Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brett Madigan from Bega Games at AVcon 2018, and I'm here with...
I'm Connor Molseed, and I'm from Sarcastic Snail Games.
Awesome. So, what is your game, and what is it?
Our game is Racoon Rummage, Trash or Treasure, and you take the role of a raccoon trying to find food for their family by rummaging through bins.
Okay. Why did you choose this over something else? Like, why choose this as a concept?
Well, it all started as a joke that we had with our teacher at the time, where it was, pretty much any idea is a good idea, and we were trying to come up with ideas that seemed so strange on paper. And how many people say they want to rummage through a bin and find rotting food for fun? And so we figured, you know what, let's give it a go.
That's fair, yeah, I'll give you that. I've never had that opportunity ever. So what mechanics does the game have? Will there be any more added to it, or is it like, this is it?
So at its core, it's a very simple, just swipe stuff, items left and right to certain areas of the screen to sort them. And it's very much, you find your food to get points, you find special items that have been lost for time, and then the rest of the trash you can throw all over the place. We kept it simple on purpose because we wanted to just be a quick pick up and play, and rather we just wanted to bring something to AVcon to demonstrate and show people. And we don't have any plans to add anything new. We wanted it to be very standalone, very simple. We didn't want to overcomplicate it. And we wanted to keep it accessible to as many people as possible.
So how can people tell what they're supposed to be getting and where they're supposed to be putting it?
So because of the simplicity of the gameplay, we've tried to, every item is pretty much worth the same number of points. Some of the bigger items, like a full piece of chocolate rather than half a chocolate bar, they're worth a couple more than each other, but overall, once you get into the flow of the game, you just go for every item. They're bright, they're colorful, they're easier to see than the trash, which, we've gone from a bright color palette all the way to a dingy gray for tin cans and wrappers.
Yeah, so the player can easily determine what's different, yep. And is there any deductible points for getting trash or that sort of thing?
At the moment, the main way to, the main negative consequence is if you manage to get, say, an empty tin can or like a wrapper for crisps and such, and you put those into your bag, you do lose a few points. But it's mainly about getting a high score within the time limit.
Okay. So with the deductible points, is it all the same? Like they lose the same amount of points, but depending on what they get, like trash or whatever. Okay. Will there be a online-based score system? That's the main thing I want to...
It's given how popular the whole high score mechanic has been. Originally, it was something that we wanted to just keep very low-key, but the popularity we've seen of people competing for scores is one of our shortlisted goals that we want to achieve if possible. Definitely, we want to get it out for Android with the high score system, and then we'll see where to go from there.
Yeah. So Android, any other platforms in mind?
If Android does well, we definitely want to look at doing it for iOS, but we want to start with Android.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
One thing is this was originally just meant to be a small demo of the art style for what was going to be a larger, more adventure style game with mini games just like this, featuring our character of Raoul Raccoon. So something to definitely look out for is the fact that it's something we want to keep going with and to look out for the character.
Yeah, so the main concept for this wasn't what it is now.
No.
Yeah, so your plans for, what were your plans originally before you created this?
Our original plans was that we wanted to, over a 6-month period, work on a more of an adventure-style game, and when we heard about AVcon, and we decided to apply with bringing just a small demo of what the game would be, and this is what we brought along. Yeah.
And you've seen a lot of success.
Yeah. We were expecting maybe 10, 20, 30, 40 people. We managed to go for at least, I'd say, 200.
Yeah, which is really good. And we've had a few really, really high scores.
Yeah.
Especially mine. I'm not going to lie. Mine's the best.
Yeah. We've had plenty of individuals who just had nothing better to do and just came along, sat here for an hour and got a 30,000 point score, and it's
hour and 15?
Yeah,
hour and 15. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I mean, the people that wanted to play it were.
It's fine.
Infinity Toys, Star Wars 20% off.
For more coverage of AVcon 2018, check out begagames.com. I'm Brett Madigan. See you next time. If you want to support me, you can head over to patreon.com/madagain. Thank you to everyone that's currently supporting me.